Yeah, there is a fundamental democratic deficit in this, in that they told us on the 5th of February that they wanted an answer by the 21st of March, a provisional answer on what our proposals would be around local government reorganisation. You know, less than 6 weeks, and that with no time to consult the public. Well, you know, there's some fundamental issues here. If you're going to create new unitary councils and they're going to be in place for 50 plus years, because that's roughly how often government actually grasps this nettle and tries to sort it out. Although I have to say, usually they make a slightly better stab at it than this. But if you're going to do that, then I want to know whether people who live in Fareham Gosport and haven't think that they want to go in with Portsmouth. You should at least ask people and talk to them. Also want to know whether the bits around them think that if you are going to just rub all the lines out and do it again, that, you know, does Rowlands Castle really believe that it's got more affinity with Alton than it's got with Portsmouth? Does it believe it should be in a new Winchester or East Hampshire based unitary, or does it think, well, actually we look to Portsmouth for everything? I just want to ask them if they say no, we don't look to Portsmouth, then fine, but we should ask them. And if we don't, and we don't have those conversations, same goes for Southwick and Denmead, and if this new unitary is going to be forced on us and we end up with going in with our colleagues in Fareham, then at the moment Whiteley is split across two different councils. Part of it's in Winchester, part of it's in Fareham. And then let's open the can of worms that is everything west of the River Meon, where most of the Fareham wards have SO postcodes, not PO postcodes. Which acute hospital do they go to? Do they go to QA or do they go to Southampton General? Where do they go for their shopping and to access key services? Do they go into Southampton or do they come to Portsmouth? And let's put it out there, which football club do they support? Because if at the end of all of this, we ended up with a new leader of this unitary council who lived in an SO postcode and wore Southampton kit, went to to St Mary's on, show my age there, the Dells, St Mary's on Saturdays to worship at the altar of Southampton Football Club, you can just imagine what the reaction would be in Portsmouth.
Not great.
No, so we ought to go and ask those communities, because if they all come back and say they face Portsmouth, fair enough. But there would be a lot of mistrust early on that, oh, why have we got Southampton postcodes in Portsmouth? You know, these things need to be talked through properly, and there needs to be time to consult with people. And at the moment, it's being rushed to a ridiculous speed that is just setting it all up to fail before it even gets going.
Follow or subscribe for more.